Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on how to record a Fiori script that contains a loop in Studio. Today, we will learn the process to record a Fiori script for the purpose of adding a loop. Let's get started. When you need to upload multiple lines of similar information, such as in a table or grid, where the header remains constant and the line item data varies, you can use a loop. A loop instructs the script to process each row of line item data in relation to the header data. This method is effective when line items are created on similar endpoints. After you've launched Studio, on the File tab, click New. Below Create a Script, click Fiori, then click Recording a Fiori app. First, log into the SAP system you will use for recording. From the drop-down, select the SAP system and click Sign into Fiori. Once logged into SAP, you'll see the Fiori system name, SAP user, and connected status. For the data type, choose the type of data file you want to use from the drop-down. In this video, we will use Excel worksheet. The data type Excel option serves as the data source configuration for your script. You have two options when using Excel as the data type. To create a new Excel template during recording, leave the I have an existing data file box unchecked. If you want to use an existing Excel file, check the I have an existing data file box. Click the folder icon. In the window, you can browse to select the file. To automatically map fields to your data file once the recording is complete, check the Auto Map when recording is finished box. When Auto Map is enabled, it automatically maps the recorded fields to the corresponding columns in your data file, eliminating the need to manually map each field. After making your selections, click Start Recording. The Fiori recording dialog window will appear. In the window, select the Fiori app you will use to record. In this video, we will be using the Post General Journal Entries app. This will ensure we record a script that, when mapped in Studio, can contain a loop. You'll begin by typing details into the required header fields. Provide details for all fields you want captured in the recording. This is necessary even if the field is already populated and ensures all required fields are captured during the recording. Fields marked with a red asterisk on the side represent a mandatory field. We'll first provide the journal entry date and posting date using the calendar lookup. For the journal entry type, we'll use SA for a standard GA document. Although this field is pre-populated, we'll use the lookup to ensure it's captured during the recording. For company code, we will use the lookup and select 0001. For transaction currency, we will type USD for United States dollar and press Enter. Anytime you type in a header field, press Enter to confirm the field has been properly populated. Next, we will enter data for each of the line items we want recorded in the script. Always record at least 2 line items to create a visible repetition pattern. Start by populating fields for the first line item. We will enter the company code that we used previously, 0001. This will ensure the GL accounts that are shown in the next field contain the correct company code. This field may already be pre-populated, but we'll interact with the field by entering the code again to make sure it's captured during recording. GL account stands for General Ledger Account. GL accounts are used to record all business transactions in your company's accounting system. For GL account, we will use lookup to find a bank account and select 113101. In the debit and credit fields for the first line item, we will enter the USD amount in each field. For debit, we will enter 100. For credit, we will enter 0. You can expand the line item using the blue arrow located on the left of each line item. This will show additional fields that can be populated for the line item. Make sure that any field with a red asterisk has been populated to avoid an error message. The green check mark on the right will show that the line item is complete. Follow the same steps for each additional line item by populating the required fields. To insert additional line items, you can click Add or the plus icon in the line item row. Clicking the X in the line item row will remove the line item. When posting a journal entry in SAP, you can use the Simulate button to ensure the accuracy and completeness of your entry before finalizing and posting it. Simulate checks whether the journal entry balances correctly and whether all required fields are filled. It also helps identify any errors or issues in the journal entry, such as missing information or imbalances, so they can be corrected before final posting. Using the Simulate button ensures that your journal entry is accurate, complete, and provides a preview before posting. Click Post and end the recording. When posting a journal entry in SAP, the Post button is used to finalize and record the entry in the system. Clicking the Post button officially records the journal entry. Using the Post button ensures that the journal entry is permanently recorded. Studio will open on the Map tab. If you opted to auto-map the script at the beginning of the recording, Studio may automatically map the fields from the recording to the data file. Auto-map ensures items are in sync when loops, conditions, and other modifications are added. Save your script and data file by clicking the Save icon located at the top left. You now know how to record a Fiori script that contains a loop. Next, check out our video where we learn how to create and configure basic loops in Studio. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon!